It was my birthday yesterday. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's nice to see you again. Wow. Today I thought I would come at you with a little haul kind of thing. Basically, it was my birthday yesterday. And by yesterday, I mean the 6th of February. I turned 23 years old. How exciting. And I thought that I would share with you kind of all of the book related gifts that I got. So this is by no means me trying to gloat, show off, things like that. I just thought that it would be nice to share kind of like the books that I got given for my birthday and things surrounding kind of like obviously my passion for reading. So yeah, I thought I would share that with you. I'm not going to share all of the gifts that I got for my birthday because I don't feel like that's necessary. So if that sounds like something that you'd enjoy, please stick around, and without further ado, I'm going to talk to you about things I received on my birthday that kind of relate to books. Okay, so I'm going to talk about all of the books first, and then I'm going to kind of talk about like cute little things that I got given which kind of relate to books. So yeah, I'm just going to dive right on in with the first book, which is Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. Now, if you've seen my previous video where I talk about the 21 books I want to read in 21, this was on there with the rest of the Brown sisters kind of trilogy, I believe. It's a trilogy. And yeah, I've wanted to read this for a hot minute now, and I'm really excited that I've got it. The basic premise is we follow a chronically ill woman called Chloe Brown who's kind of like written this list of things that she wants to accomplish in her life, and she meets this boy, I can't remember his name, Redford. She meets Redford and enlists him to help her with this list, and one can assume, because it's a romance book, that things happen between them. So I'm really looking forward to this. I've really kind of gotten into the mood of wanting to read romance books, or like any books which have like romance in them. I don't know, I'm just really in the mood for it right now. Maybe it's because it's coming to Valentine's Day, who knows. But yeah, I'm in the mood, so I'm really excited to read this one, and I think I'm going to start reading this really soon. So yeah, that's the first book that I got. The second book that I got was Only Mostly Devastated by Sophia Gonzales. Now, one of my friends, Laura, gave this to me, and this, what she described it as, was like a queer retelling of Grease, and that's all I need to know. That is all I need to know. I am hooked. Oh, I'm so excited for this. There's not really much else to say because I don't really know much about it, but I think that we're going to buddy read it, so that's going to be really exciting, and I'll obviously talk about it more once I've actually read it. So yeah, there's the second book that I got. The next book that I asked for and received was Eleanor, Oliphant is Completely Fine. Now, I don't know too much about this, but I've seen a lot of people recommending it, saying that it's really heartwarming and uplifting and just a phenomenal read in general. I believe it kind of looks at this girl who is kind of just going through life, and it's quite monotonous, and then I think like she feels like something's missing and she tries to find it. I'm not sure, that could be a complete lie. But hey, I love going into books blind, as I feel like the majority of people do at the moment. So yeah, this is another book that I received. I'm really excited to read this one because people that I like watch religiously have spoken about this and said that it's a good book. And you know when you just kind of like trust somebody's judgment on books and you're like, yeah, I think I would enjoy this because they've enjoyed it. This is kind of what I got from this book, so very excited. Next book that I received was from my best friend Beth, and this is A Beautifully Foolish Endeavour by Hank Green. Now, I believe this is the second book in the series. I don't actually own the first one, however, that is on its way, and I'm not sure if they kind of relate to each other, but if so, it's no great shakes, because basically both me and Beth absolutely love Hank Green. On TikTok, his videos with his brother, even watching like his little crash courses online, like just obsessed with the man. He is a beacon of light. And yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I love the fact that it is the hardcover as well. Super excited, so woo. And then the last three books that I got all come into kind of one with each other, and that is the Infernal Devices series, which is part of Cassandra Clare's world, to do with like all the shadow hunters and stuff. So I've got Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince and Clockwork Princess. Now, I think I've mentioned this briefly before, maybe even in my January wrap-up, that I am reading all of the books in publication order. So obviously I would like to own them all because I'm a huge fan. The covers, they're just gorgeous. Give me one second. Look at that. Oh, you can see my ring light, I'm embarrassed. Okay, so I'm gonna now move on to talk about kind of like the other things that relate to kind of like books but aren't books, and then I will bid you adieu. So the first thing that I want to talk about is I received this lovely mug from my friend Lucia, which says, yes, I really do need all these books, because you know it's true. You know it's true, you know I need all these books. And also, I think it's very thoughtful because of my little sip at the beginning of my videos, and I love it. One could never have too many mugs, and I'm really glad that I've got this one as well. Very on brand, very on theme, so I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. The next gift that I received was a set of 4 handmade bookmarks from my friend Beth, and basically she designed each one after each one of the Twilight books. So the first one is this one here, which has the quote, "What a stupid lamb, what a sick masochistic lion." The next one has our favourite character and our favourite quote from this book / movie, and that is Mike Newton, "I need to go home."
Well, I need to go home.
We also have this on a matching t-shirt. I am very aware that this obsession is unhealthy with Mike Newton. Am I going to do anything to stop myself? I don't think so. The next one I have is for Eclipse. That's actually in the book at the moment because I'm starting to read it, and it's literally just kind of like the location of Forks with like the trees and stuff, which is really pretty. And then the last one is for Breaking Dawn, which is My Turning Page, which is our favourite song from the Twilight saga. Obviously it appears in Breaking Dawn when they get married, and Beth has done this thing where she's edited loads of different like book names, and she's written them on hand, like she's written them on herself, and there's like some inside jokes in there, some of my favourite things on there, which is really cute. So yeah, there's that one as well. And then the next thing that I have is this adorable little candle, again from Beth, which says the bookshop on it, so it's just kind of like a cute little. And then the last thing I can't show you because I'm currently using it. Beth bought me a stand with a ring light on it to kind of not make my videos look as grainy, which is really exciting, and wow, I feel so blessed. Now, I don't know if this counts. Oh, this could potentially be one of my favourite gifts I've ever received in the world. Basically, since moving out, I've been really getting into cooking and baking, and in our shared house there's not a lot of stuff, so like I got some like mixing bowls and like some cake tins and bread tins and stuff. But Beth, this is why I'm showing this one and not like that sort of stuff, Beth got me a mixing spoon with Robert Pattinson's face on. Would you look at that? And we've named it Edward Culinary. So there you go. I thought I would show that as the last gift that I was going to be showcasing today. So yeah, that's kind of going to be it for this video. A nice little short, sweet, snappy one. Let me know if you've read any of the books that I have received. Tell me your thoughts. What are you really excited to read? Have you got any plans for Valentine's Day, even in terms of reading? If you are planning a little special summer, or if you have any Galentine's Day. I think me and Beth are probably going to do that, but we'll see. And yeah, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate it. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.